Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Gara Benton and the Pokemon Presents just finished, so I wanted to go through the Generation 10 trailer with everybody. We're going to go ahead, watch the trailer, and then talk about it. So if you guys watched the Presents, let me know what you guys thought, what your favorite part of the Presents was in the comments below. If I missed anything talking about the trailer, and let's get started. And this animation gets me. I watched the trailer during the Presents, obviously, and so just like I still have goosebumps watching this. Like this Pikachu, like hand-drawn Pikachu thing looks amazing. Then we have the Johto scene in Ecruteak City. Man, I'm getting so nostalgic for Hoenn with the Pokeblocks and the Sinnoh with the mountain and the snow. So awesome. Man, Unova, the first time we saw the bridge and the Ferris wheel. Lumio City, so amazing. We got Alola with the beaches. We got Galar with the max raid dens and all the Pokemon. Paldea with the Academy. Man, I'm so nostalgic for all of this, and I can't wait to get forth with this adventure in this new Pokemon generation. But we have somebody at the door. Who could it be? It is the most amazing costume Pikachus I've ever seen. I can't wait to get shinies of these in Pokemon Go. I'm going to grind so hard for them when they come out. It's so awesome. I hope you get to dress up your Pikachu in this game, but that might be a pipe dream. All right, now we get to actually see the graphics, and wow, just wow. Like, I think these look better than anything we've seen before. Like, obviously they could change the graphics between now and then, but like everything looks so crisp and clean. I'm excited. This gives me way different reaction than the Scarlet and Violet trailer, because like everything's so smooth, nothing's choppy, everything looks like it should for actual production game. Of course they're gonna catch the Pikachu, but we can see all these cool landscapes, all these returning Pokemon. I wonder how big they're gonna make the Pokédex for the initial game. Like, it'd be really awesome if the initial Pokédex was like 400 or something. 400, even 600. But man, these new starter Pokemon even look so cool, except for the Gecko, but we'll talk about that. Just wow. If that's how the game actually looks, I'm going to be excited. I'm going to play this game so much. But we'll see. This is just the initial trailer. And man, this underwater scene, I'm excited. Way more excited than I was look at the initial like Lumio City Legends EA trailer. But we have Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves. Obviously, I'm going to get both of them when they come out, but I'll probably start with the Winds, knowing nothing else about it. It just, Winds looks cooler. But of course, being released in 2027, we have so long until then. We have over a year until then. Man, okay. That's okay, though. Let's go ahead and take a look at certain parts of this. So, like, starting off here, like, look at the grass, look at the trees, the like leaves and the clouds and stuff. Way better than previous games if they keep it like this and they don't do what they did with ZA and make the graphics worse when they actually release it. Hopefully they don't, because this will hopefully be a Switch 2 exclusive game, unfortunately, because with it being Switch 2 exclusive, they can do so much more with the improved hardware. So hopefully, I'm sorry to all my Switch users, but hopefully this is Switch 2 only. But then we had Gloom over here for a second. Tropius being one of the coolest Pokemon. Everybody thought it was a legendary on their first playthrough of Gen 3. Super cool Pokemon. We got Wailmer, Wailord. This being like probably one of the cities or something looks really cool. Hopefully it's not empty like Scarlet and Violet was, where there wasn't really a whole lot of reason to interact with people, and you just went to the city to do the gym, and that's about it. Hopefully it's not like that. Hopefully there's some more depth into it. We have our 2 character models. I assume this is the male and that's the female. They do kind of look similar, which is probably what Pokemon's going for, but still really cool. I like the hats. Hopefully there's going to be more clothing customizations than what there were in Scarlet and Violet, just based on what they did with Lumio City. But look at all these environments. We got the Ledia and the Ledibuzz. Super cool. It's like my Scorch and the Pikachu. This animation kind of reminds me of the Legend ZA throwing animation. So I'm hoping that we don't have like the same catch mechanics. I hope they keep the Legends catch mechanics in Legends and the main series in, not main series, but the generational games the same. We'll find out. But these sparkles right there look so cool. We got ourselves Krabby, which is really awesome for Kingler with Sandygast, Corsola, Marini, Tadpole, Carvana, Lugma again. And I just want to say that if the, let's see if we can go back to it. If the caves actually look like what these caves look like, oh, there we go. They actually look like what these caves look like with the lava crashing down. I doubt they will, because that's probably a safety concern for like a 10-year-old to go around. But if they actually look like this, oh my god, is this going to be a beautiful game. We got Duskull, our player running around the windmill again. But I mean, just look at the scenery and stuff. If this is like the actual graphics of the game, it's probably going to be the first Pokemon game that I'm excited for the graphics. But we have our our first partner Pokemon. Got to get used to saying that. Like, this is one tough looking grass chicken. Like, super tough. Even the name Brout is like super tough sounding. Probably going to be the starter that I choose. And then we have Pombon, which also might be the starter that I choose. Just look how derpy he looks. You're like even derpier than Fuecoco. Pretty awesome. And then this guy. I don't like the way this guy looks. I'm just going to flat out say it. I don't. And I guess it could be okay if it evolves, but it might look into like Inteleon or something. So definitely not going to choose him. Also, is this a Gyarados cloud right here? I mean, it could be other things, but it kind of looks like a Gyarados, which is kind of cool. Unless it's like an allude to like the legendary, which would also be pretty awesome. But also, like, talk about this underwater scene. If we can get like a diving suit or a Pokemon that lets us ride underwater, that would be amazing. I miss doing the, like, being able to dive in Generation 6 in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire or Ruby and Sapphire. But it would be really awesome if we could just ride our Pokemon underwater. Super cool. Or the Pokemon that we're using for surf or whatever. Really awesome. And I'm also very excited for Jellicent. And Frillish. Yes, that's the Pokemon's name. I'm really excited for that because, I don't know, it's cool. They're cool shinies. I never used the Jellicent on a playthrough, so hopefully it's early enough to where I can. And then also like Corsola shiny is really awesome. Got the Wailords in the background, the Krabbies. Super, super cool. And that's basically the rest of the trailer. So I hope you guys did enjoy. You guys enjoyed my look into these trailers, and let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Are you guys excited for these games? And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.